I'm a teacher. The fez is now out. Let's take it step by step and see who's the ignorant one. You said darkness is the beginning of all things. And my response was, darkness is an absence of something. Darkness is not a thing. It is the absence of light. Now, in future, before you add your 2 cents to conversations you have no idea what they're on about or where they began, make it a point to listen and understand where we are talking from. The discussion was around the nexus of all power, or the nexus of all potential, which is the state of Amen, the zero. And in that state, amandla reside unmanifested, unconditioned, meaning it is not dark, neither is it light. It is in a condition of stillness, unconditioned. Metaphorically, they will call it darkness. Metaphorically, they will refer to it as the feminine, but these are metaphors. They are not the thing that is actually happening. We have no names to describe what subsists at that plane of zero. It remains unmanifested, unquantified, unconditioned, in a state of chaos, if you will. Let's add the next point. The light that you are referring to, which you are claiming that darkness is its opposite, of which it's not, because the absence of something cannot be the opposite of anything. Let's read. It's incandescent light, and I will show you the beginning of incandescent light. Rendered, glowing heat, rendered luminous by heat. We are talking about incandescent orbs, light-emitting orbs. Where does this start? Cosmological order begins at Ma'at, there at 4, where the conversation was the nexus of power, the zero coming into one, that is cosmogony. The light that you are referring to, light-emitting orbs, the suns, the moons, and the stars, they begin at 4, and we experience them at Geb, Enyameni, at 10. From the nexus of power, we get to the step 1, Asa. From the nexus of power, through the sound Om, we come to 1, or Asa. That is candescent light, Inkazimulo. From the Latin canda serentum, to become white. That is light which is beyond all our senses. As it pertains to ontology now, that is the type of light we are talking about. And that light, its opposite, it is not darkness, because as I've shown you, darkness is the absence of incandescent light, not candescent light. Our discussion was around the nexus of power. The nexus of power being the zero, to which in the previous video I said, that is where all power resides, neither good nor bad, and it is the intention that determines how that power will manifest from Enrabe. Okay, let's quickly sum it up now. We said from 0 to 1, we are talking about candescence in Kazimulu. There's neither darkness nor light, neither male nor female. Candescence. Then we added incandescent light, which begins with cosmological order at Ma'at, or Matla, or Somandla, which we experience through the 5 senses at Geb, the 10th sphere, Enyameni. That is where now the experience of incandescent light from moons, suns, and stars. That is where we experience it. And of course, the absence of that light gives us darkness. But that is not where the conversation was. In future, before you spew your ignorance on a post, understand where the conversation was. I made it very clear. We are talking about the zero coming into the one. Thank you.